charger.
sorry, go ahead.
Don't give a fuck. Go eat some fried chicken and some fucking chicken nuggets, bitch.
Oh yeah, eat my chicken nugget from down, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Girls just tase and then screw us over. It's crazy.
Yeah, I even told him, like, is that how you role play, man? Like, this ain't no role play.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, so my name is Commander Teresi. I have a vast amount of experience being inside factions. I know PD policy at the back of my hand. I have quite a lot of experience when it comes to role play in general. Um, sorry, my reason, did you say, sorry, for joining, wanting to join? Sorry, I didn't. Is your accent? Could you please repeat that? Sorry. Oh, okay. A requirement. Okay, let me just put this out. So the require. I'll just put something out. The requirements to join a PD faction would be you have to be over, the age of 18 IRL. You have to be level 5 in game. Your Discord must match your in-game name. You mustn't have any violations, no gang tags, not be a part of any other factions because of cooldown. And have good knowledge of once day rules. Okay, so I've had plenty of experience, inside of factions, specifically PD factions in the past. I've tried the army elsewhere, and I've tried EMS, but it just doesn't cut it above the rest when it comes to PD. It can make a big difference being inside of a PD faction, rather than army or EMS. Okay, so firstly, my body cam is going to be on before leaving PDG. So that body cam is always going to be on. So if I see them committing a crime, and they tell me to look the other way, it's not going to happen. I'm going to advise them not to do it again. Just man to man or man to woman. But that body count would be sent up for higher ups, to review and respond, to whatever crime that officer committed. Okay, so initially, I have no problems with taking orders. I got no problem with that whatsoever. It's always, I always agree to it. If I feel that I've been given an order that's wrong, then I would request a supervisor. Um, you know, either MG, LTG. No, no, no. That's not what I'm saying. No, no. I've got no problem listening to orders. That's not a problem. I wouldn't be getting into an argument with superior officer because that is direct borderline insubordination, which can result in a PD6 reprimand for myself. I'm gonna follow the order. All I was just trying to make a point of is that, if I've been given an order, and I feel that there's something wrong, instincts, then, I just send that body cam up the higher chain of command. But, if I'm required to follow an order, then yeah, I'm gonna follow that, with no problems whatsoever. Okay, so if I was at a scene where, it was a 10 to shots fired, and then my partner disappears and it starts speaking with the gang members that was shooting at us, then, again, my body cam's going to be on. I'm going to use my drone to, look around the area to find them, and I'm going to, record and report, because that could be, can be considered RP terrain for gang affiliation, depending on the conversation. But if he's there and he's de-escalating the situation, just telling them to clear off and they shouldn't be shooting the PD in the first place, then, it's a different scenario. But if he's directly like talking to him, then, that is a red flag, and a conflict of interest as well. So yeah, that body cam will be on and will be sent for a higher up, sent to a higher up to review and respond accordingly. Okay, so if an officer puts me in cuffs, then and then pri- for lack of a better word, kidnaps me, and refuses to take me back to the PD, then again, my body cam's going to be on for that. Then I would message a higher up, and just say, I've been, such and such a officer's kidnapped me. He's refusing to take me back to PD. He's not told me why he's put me in handcuffs to begin with. And they're most probably going to respond with, "Do you have your body cam on for that?" And I'll go, "Yes." And then they'll ask to for me to send that over. Now in regards to being still in game, the best course of action would be to request a supervisor, 32, 37, advise them of the location. If the officer can, see Floppy and is avoiding that, then I'll just text them and say, we've stopped at this location here or that location. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to explain the whole like scenario of what I would do, and but yeah, yeah. Oh, I know most of them. Yeah, 3.6 will be in violation of traffic rules, traffic laws. Oh, no, 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 it's not. No, I'm getting mixed up with 3.4. 3.6 would be refusal to present requested documents, driver's license, passport, etc., etc. Yeah, RP terrain is faction NRP. Any kind of action, comment, or remark made that would be considered non-role play within a faction. And RP14 is sexual harassment. That's any, again, any action, comment, or of that towards. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I am. I'm able to follow a chain of command. If I'm given an order, then I'm going to do that. No problem. Oh, grand. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm standing next to you.